coming up next, we'd like to welcome Marcus Stolberg, CEO and co-founder of N.Rich. And we are going to talk about Agentic ABM orchestration. Welcome, Marcus. How are
Thank
you
you very
doing?
much, Julia. All good, all good. Amazing content so far.
Yeah, we are excited to see the demo.
Great. So let's get started. So my name is Marcus Stolberg. I'm the CEO and co-founder of N.Rich. And today I'm going to talk about the agentic approach to ABM, essentially, like um, how to automate, how to enrich, how to make your ABM more efficient. So let me share like this. Can you see my screen? Right. So let's get started. So here, in the next 15 minutes, I'll go through what is N.Rich, what is the state of AI and agents in GTM. I'll do two parts of the demo, integrating AI into ABM workflows, then do a bit of a recap of the results that I'm showing you, or what kind of results this approach produces. Then showing the introduction to the agentic approach within ABM, and then finally finishing with the demo, the second part of the demo. So getting started, just briefly about N.Rich. I'm sure everybody's not aware of the category or the company. So we are 10 years in the business. We are recognized in Gartner Magic Quadrant 2 years in a row now, and we'll be there this year again. And we have gotten the highest ratings on all categories where customers' feedback actually matters on G2. And just to emphasize this, we have worked a lot on capabilities and also kind of support functions that make it easier for customers to use and run ABM, ease of use, meeting requirements, high quality support, NPS, ease of doing business with, ease of admin, ease of setup, and overall direction. In all of those, we are basically beating our competition. So very proud of that, and this is a good leeway then to start talking about the AI. So in go-to-market, the starting point, unfortunately, very often is that AI and the agents are eating soup with a fork. It works and it delivers, but is it the most efficient way to deliver those results? That can be questionable. So agents do deliver. Many companies get really good results with AI SDR, with automating the approach. But the question really is how does it work? And this is always something that is good to think about. So there are two components. There's conversion, and still based on our data, humans can still deliver better conversion than AI, on average, if you think about individual outreach. But what AI can do is that it can do volume, and this is how the results actually are generated. Humans can't do volume, AI can. But this is not really the right way or the long-term approach that we would recommend to utilize AI just for the volume. But actually, you need to come up with ways how to make it work, also in terms of conversion. And MIT had this very influential report about state of AI in business, done this recently this year. And the lessons that matter is that AI needs to learn, it needs to integrate, and it needs to target bottlenecks. And so it is more about the quality than it is about the quantity. And here, this is the approach that we have taken to AI. So we've been really kind of working hard on understanding like how people, how marketers create these ABM campaigns, and where are those bottlenecks, how to integrate AI into the workflows. Now, as a crash course into ABM, so you start ABM by defining your target accounts, your ideal customer profile, and once you have that, you want to segment them, these accounts, into different stages based on the signals that are available. So basically, from awareness to consideration, and all the way to purchase. And this is then what marketing needs to do, and this is really what we will be talking about today, about how to move accounts from cold to hot, and how AI is going to help with this process, and how is it making this process smoother and less of friction, with less friction. So then going into campaigns, so we have here we have awareness, consideration, decision campaigns, and I will just show you, like, just to get the context, like how these campaigns and ads work, so you get an idea about it. So we have designed the ad formats. Here's an example of an ad format that is used within the platform. We have designed it in a way that it's optimally AI friendly. So it's basically image plus text. So there are headlines, descriptions, and images. And this is one ad basically that has 350 different variations. So you can just like basically the system automatically in the background rotates the different ads and tries to find like what is the ideal combination for each of the individuals, like each of the people who are basically seeing the ads. And here, this is kind of the first, let's say, generation of our AI. So I just cleared those headlines and descriptions. So basically, AI can within the platform can generate content that is on brand, that is related to the kind of value propositions, kind of messaging that you want. So this is trained in the background, and this works really well. So AI is super good in this kind of task where you have like limited space and you need to be like communicating pretty complicated things. So our AI is called Aurora, and so this way now we have the different variations here, and it would be basically ready to go, and run then. There's another ad format which also is has been designed to be AI friendly. So this is an article format. So it is basically again text and images. And when you go to media, like you can see the ad, it's a scrollable article where the system is tracking the scrolling. And here you can use AI to generate the images and generate the content itself, which makes this very adaptable and personalized then to the broader audience. So in our back end, we have a demand side platform, which means that we can target people within millions of websites. So when you target certain accounts, different people will be seeing different ads, different variations, and the system is just automatically optimizing that. And all of this is basically AI generated, but it's still at the moment in a way that you need to generate it using kind of manually, one ad at a time. So now going into the results. So this particular approach has worked out really well. So these are click-through rates of human versus AI made cross-channel ads within our platform. So you can see here, these are individual variants, that the purple ones here are the AI ones and the red ones are the human-made ones. And I was telling before that it's not about the volume, it is about the conversion. And how does it work here with AI? And with ads especially, it is about like having a lot of different variations. And AI is super good at generating those variations. So what ends up happening is that people are not creating enough of the variations, and it's also super hard to come up with a lot of variations that are like about the same topic, but like just worded in a bit different way. So that's why this works. Then let's move forward to the next topic, which is about why are agents needed. So already I showed you that this is a bit manual process, and if I look at now an average team working with ABM, you need about 4 full-time employees to do that. To create those kind of sustain like a solid ABM approach, you need to do a lot of things, like there is campaign planning, ICP definition, data wrangling, content personalization, and so on and so forth. So this is a lot of effort, and normally companies don't have 4 people to do that. Normally there's one person, 2 people who are working on it. So it's super hard, and this is where like help is definitely needed. So our approach is essentially that instead of saying that, okay, just optimize this to your resources and do less, we say that actually do more and replace certain functions with agents. So we have campaign planning agents, content design, campaign optimization, campaign analyst agents that basically are managed by the demand generation manager or like whoever manages the ABM campaigns. And the way this works is that it's a workflow where we start from, like, the agent starts from sensing, interacting with the user, doing reasoning, planning blueprint of the campaign, collaborating with the user, then acting, interacting with other agents, and then eventually delivering like the learnings back to the agent, back to this system. And now we can go to the second part of the demo. So we start here. Actually, just a second, I'll just refresh this. Sorry for that. So here, so we go to the agent's home, and we have the campaign creator agents and content creator agent that I will demo here. So there are several other agents that are under process, but I'll start with the campaign creator agents. So the first thing here is let's start by creating or planning the campaign. So I will now just copy paste it here, a bit of briefing for the agent, and then I will just add our website here as the source, and then clicking confirm, defining how long the campaign, these kind of things still are. You still need human inputs for this. And then in the background, the system puts all the data together and utilizes your kind of the trained pre-training that is available and the information that I have given, and then provides suggestions of the messaging pillars essentially. So this starts from very high level. So from cold to hot accounts, turning anonymous engagement into sales-ready opportunities, and then another one here, proven impact on pipeline. So let's move forward here. So now the next step is to create the campaign. And this was a progression campaign, so basically creating these different campaigns for the different stages. So we have cold, in market, engaged, and hot. So for campaigns, so we create these campaigns based on the account specifications that I defined. And then from here, you go ahead to creating the content. And this, again, works with a very similar approach like I showed in this manual, like AI approach, but this is just automated. So now what happens is that instead of using the kind of individual one ad at a time approach, this basically creates the entire matrix of ads. So typically you would have these different stages, and then you have, for instance, different buyer personas for which you want to create the ads. And this is all again working in this text plus images approach. So you can create different image ideas. And this is giving basically like just kind of the types of images that that you would like to use here. So let's take those and then move forward. And this way you get a lot of different like again images, because the entire purpose of this is to actually like get a lot of variation. That's what works, because it's so many different people and so much volume in the background of advertising still. Okay, so here we go. So now the next one is like what kind of content we generate, and this way we end up actually generating the ads and going all the way to the kind of end of the process, so that we have in the end we have 4 campaigns or 5 campaigns that have been created like very quickly and very efficiently. So this way you don't need a lot of resources to that, and that's what we have seen works really well. So I think that's it from my part. So I'd be happy to answer if there are any questions.
Thank you so much, Marcus. Amazing session. We are, unfortunately, though, have to transition to our next session, our CXO roundtable, leveraging agents to align your GTM teams with your buyer. But before we do that, where should our community go? What's the best next step to just learn more about N.Rich?
So you can find me on LinkedIn and our website, N.Rich.io.
Amazing.